Hi friends, I'm Manzoor Siddiqui, SQL Server DBA. Today we are going to discuss about SQL Server Database Tables. This is for beginners. So we'll see how we can work on database tables with T-SQL and SQL Server Management Studio in a simple and easy way, so that any beginner or learner who is interested in learning SQL, irrespective of relevant experience and domain knowledge, can understand and work on it easily. Today we are going to learn about database tables like create table, insert into table, select table, rename a table, and drop a table by referring T-SQL, Template Explorer, and SQL Server Management Studio. So what is a table? Basically a table is a combination of rows and columns filled with data inside cells. This data is arranged in a manner that it becomes valuable information for us, and collection of information altogether makes a database. So we'll go to our SQL Server Management Studio and we'll see how we'll create a table. So this is my SQL Server Management Studio. We'll use AdventureWorks 2012 database for demonstration. So you can create a table by T-SQL query, as well as you can create by inside Object Explorer. Okay, on the tables. So first we'll see how we can create a table by SSMS. So go to your database, tables, right click on it and click on new table. Now you have to specify your column name, data type, and if you want to allow nulls, then you can tick it, otherwise uncheck, no problem. So this is column name. Suppose I'm giving name, data type, and varchar 50. Then contact number, this is I'll keep integer. Then city, I'll keep and varchar 50. Now if you want to add more columns, then you can add it. Okay, I'll keep 3 columns for demonstration. Now you can give name of the table, go to properties. Now put table name as demo table. If you want to give some information about this table, you can write it in a description field. Now I'll just save it. Okay, I'll close this properties. I'll close it. Now I'll refresh my tables. This is my demo table. I'll expand. You can click on plus. This is name and varchar 50, null, contact number, integer, null, city, and varchar 50, null. Okay, so this was creating a table by SSMS. Now we'll see how to create a table by query. For that you can refer Template Explorer. Go to view, click on Template Explorer. Now in Template Explorer you have lots of things in SQL Server templates. You can navigate to table, then create table. Okay, now you can take it and drag and drop to your query window, query editor. Now you can see this is a syntax of create table. Okay, create table template, and lots of things are there, so no need to worry. This is very simple, you just need to understand it. Okay, I don't want all these details, I'll just delete it. Okay, what I need, create table. I'm just giving you a simple example. Okay, exactly what this code is. This is very simple. Create table, then open bracket, create table. You can give table name. Okay, this is create table, then after this dot, table name. This is your schema name. Okay, so create table demo then bracket, open bracket, this one. Then you can write, okay, column 1, comma, column 1, and this is integer, data type integer. After that, this is comma, then column 2, and column 2 is cat 10, comma, column 3, column 3 is date time. Okay, so in this manner you can read it, and you can close this bracket. If you want to give constraint, then you can give constraint and constraint name. Okay, I'll just keep it 2 columns just for example. Okay, then click on execute. Table created. Okay, I'll create this table in AdventureWorks 2012. You can select it and execute it. Now I'll just refresh it. As you can see, demo, this table is created here. Column 1, column 2, 2 columns were created. So easily you can create a table. Okay, now for example, see this is a demo table. Create table, table name, then open bracket, column name, data type, column name, data type, and size for envarchar. So in this manner you can create a table. Select it. Okay, select your database where you want to create a table, then execute. Simple. Now I'll go to tables, refresh it, tbl_person, this is available. Okay, now if you want to see details about this table, then sp_help and your table name, you can execute it. Now you can see lots of things are there. Okay, name, DBO as owner, this is table type user table, created date time, just now we created it. Then column name, this is different column, business ID, title, first name, middle name, last name, and country, and data type. Okay, and you can see length, precision, and collision, and all these details are available. Identity, then seed, and the data are located on file group. By default it's primary. So we can check all these details about table with sp_help stored procedure. Okay, now we'll see how to insert data into table. You can insert data into table by query or by SQL Server Management Studio. So the syntax is insert into table name, values, then open bracket, and you can give these details. Business ID is integer, then title, first name, middle name, last name, first name, middle name, last name, and country. In this manner you can give it. Okay, suppose for example I'll give it 190. Okay, business ID. So I'll just select it and execute. One row affected, data inserted into tbl_person. You can refresh it. We'll check this record later. Now if you want to insert more records, you have inserted by query, you can right click on table, edit top 200 rows, okay. So this was we have inserted one record into it. Now you can insert more records. Suppose for example business ID I'll put 191. I'll give title as Mr. and first name I'll give John X, player, country UK. You can see red. Okay, this is highlighting. Now you can save it. It is asking, prompting, no problem. Close it. Now I'll just refresh it. Select top 1000 rows. Now we have business ID. This is the record which you have right now just inserted. Okay, so we have inserted it by SSMS. Now you can select it, as we have just checked. 2 records are available. Now if you want to rename this table, okay, from tbl_person, due to some reason, if you want to rename it, you can rename the same by sp_rename, then old table name comma new table name. So I'll just select it and execute it. Okay, caution: changing any part of an object name could break a script and stored procedure. This is just for information, no need to worry. Now we have renamed tbl_person to person. Okay, I'll just refresh the table. Now you can see this is the table. Okay, I'll just select top 1000 rows, and you can see our 2 records are available here. I'll just close this window. Now what you can do, you can also rename by right clicking on it and go to rename. So from person to, I'll just rename back to tbl_person and enter. Okay, now if you want to drop a table, so it is very simple. You can write drop table and table name. So in this case, drop table, suppose I want to drop this tbl_person, so I'll write drop table tbl_person, select it, execute, table dropped. Now I'll just refresh it and table gone. So we have seen create table, insert into table, select table, rename a table, and drop a table. So if you don't want to drop by query, so you know what you can do, into Object Explorer, go to your table and right click on it and click on delete. Okay, so it is same like drop table. So if you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel, or you can visit to my website SQLServerLog.com. and just now we have seen this SQL Server Database Tables for beginners. You can refer it, create a table, create table syntax is there. Okay, you can refer all this, screen snaps also, and you can subscribe to me, and if you have any query you can send to me. Thank you.